They're the picture-perfect scenes that make Norfolk so special and its tourism industry so successful. It's worth £3.1 billion to the economy, and it employs 55,000 people who look after around 40 million visiting day trippers. Impressive stats published today by accounting firm Larking Gowen, whose survey of business leaders like these has also revealed that 2/3 of tourism and leisure firms in Norfolk increased their turnover last year.
Tourism in Norfolk is doing incredibly well, but the last thing we want to do is rest on our laurels. The Larking Gowen Tourism Survey is incredibly important. It allows us to benchmark basically how we're doing.
The working together, the collaborative approach of all the businesses is what makes us unique and grows the area. Individual businesses can only promote themselves so much. Working together and understanding each other grows the businesses more.
The survey featured 331 businesses across Norfolk, Suffolk and Essex, including hotels, museums and shops, asking them about everything from social media and online presence to staff training. It showed positives, like the fact that more than half are planning to invest in site improvements, but also negatives. A fifth said they are now less optimistic about the future, and 77% said they don't think the government's doing enough to support the industry, making events like yesterday's even more important.
Broads tourism and Norfolk tourism is made up of small, medium enterprises. And I think everybody's hard at it, they're hard at the grindstone, in their own businesses. And this sort of survey gives us an opportunity to benchmark ourselves against the whole sector, which I think is really, really vital.
It gives you a really good feel, especially when looking at other areas of the country and seeing how you're comparing, whether they're trends for the whole of the UK, and also within your sector. It's good to know what's going on and whether you are also following in the same direction, or if you're leading, or if you're doing something different.
And then there's the big issue. Brexit continues to play on the minds of tourism chiefs. More than a quarter are concerned about an increase in costs, and 10% are worried about losing staff from overseas. But there's also a belief that leaving the EU and the currently weak pound will lead to more people having a staycation and holidaying in the UK. 3/4 of businesses think this will happen, and 63% think the trend will continue beyond 2018.
There have definitely been short-term benefits following the referendum last year. Obviously, with the lower value of the pound, that's not only encouraging overseas visitors, and we're seeing a lot more Dutch visitors here, and I think a lot of that is down to not only the low pound, but the marketing activity that we've been doing on the continent in the last year. But also, yes, it's more expensive for people to go abroad, so yeah, we're seeing a rise in staycations as well.
The tourism sector is incredibly robust. It's been invested into by a lot of people for a long time. They are protected against some of the movements that take place. The sector is very strong, it's growing and has continued to grow. There's a lot of investment that takes place. That keeps it fresh, and people will keep coming back if it's fresh and different every time.
So that's the challenge: keep Norfolk tourism thriving and vibrant and inviting, getting more people to visit the county and getting them to come back again and again. Mark Summers, Mustard TV, Norwich.